Well, Leisure Fest 2019, the place to turn up and find everything that's new and exciting in the caravan industry, and I think I have just stumbled across something that may well be monumental.
The ERV by Retreat, having a 14.3 kilowatt hour battery, which is 100% usable. It's equivalent to 10 130 amp lithium batteries. The ERV is going to give you the ability to run certain appliances like hair dryers, coffee machines, kettles, induction cooktops, all of it simultaneously.
And I think one of the things that's really caught my mind about this is that you may sit there and say, oh, look, I can do all those things with a gas appliance or a 12-volt appliance, but particularly focusing on the gas appliances, when we install them in caravans, by law, they must have ventilation. And everywhere we put a vent in a caravan is a place where dust and water can get into your caravan when you're out there on the road. So you've just abolished all those problems as well.
We don't need to have any ventilation on the roof. We think that the roof is prime real estate for 15 of these solar panels. So there's 1,605 watts of solar sitting on the roof.
Now, George, for me, I'm just flabbergasted that you can have all those 240-volt appliances running. Until he was telling me the story of the couple who travelled around the country with this, never turning it on, or never plugging it into 240-volt, and never plugging it into an Anderson plug. Mate, tell us about that.
I think they've done about 170 days of travel, 20,000 kilometres of testing went into it. And that's correct, they didn't plug into the Anderson plug or 240-volt power.
To that, George, the battery itself is mounted underneath a chassis. A lot of people have been asking us today, how's that go with water? So John and Fran, who did this test, they went through water crossings, and that was the reason why we asked them to do this test, so that we could feel confident that everything's going to work.
If anyone wants any more information, because there's a lot to absorb in this, where can they go and find it out?
I would actually get onto two platforms. First of all, our Facebook, which is Electric RV, and on our website, e-rv.com.au.
Make sure you check it out. It is groundbreaking. It's a little bit of a mind breaker as well. But I'll tell you what, we're standing right in the front of the future of what will be powering caravans. And it's right here today, isn't it? It's ready to go. Absolutely. Get on, find out about it, and maybe it's just up your alley.